Tell me a little about your talk about.
First of all, are you okay? Are you okay after that?
Good.
I didn't.
How are you doing?
I was okay. Carrying you up the last stretch there. Good thing you're light, but go on.
Calves are okay?
Yeah, my calves are considering how they were feeling. They're good.
After your death by 10 meters the other day?
Last night, CrossFit Endurance, death by 10 meters before the run. Good move, Blauer.
So tell you, when we were in Virginia Beach at your facility during the CERT, talked about a little bit of a story called Run for Your Life.
Yeah.
How your thinking about run technique applies to fight training.
Yeah. I'd never been exposed to like running as a technique and as a system. You just assume you know how to run. And then going through the CERT that you guys put on, the CrossFit Endurance put on, made me realize, like anything else in life, there's so much technique and so much to learn, and the aspects of health and finesse and efficiency and how that can reduce injuries and help you overcome stuff, and being a guy who teaches survival tactics to law enforcement, military, to citizens, I realized that there's a huge correlate between running and fighting. That in a real confrontation, this isn't Star Trek where you beam into a fight or a bad guy beams into you. My kids are playing over there, all of a sudden I see some freak, I've got to run there. How good is my technique? Do I throw my back out on the way? And I'm giving extreme cartoony examples, but if you're a firefighter, if you're a cop, you're a soldier, getting to your event is as important as the skill of handling your event. And so it occurred to me, and that's where we were shooting the shit back and forth, the concept of run for your life as kind of an end user CERT or training where people are taught how to run properly, whether it's for fitness, for meditation, or for survival skill. I had a huge light bulb that we work on strength and we work on explosiveness, we work on horsepower, but the reality is, if you get jumped and you handle the problem, you still got to get the hell out of Dodge. And a lot of the guys I teach sometimes have to run stairs, jump a fence, sprint, and they've got to be there as fast as possible, and then they got to be ready to go. And so I saw them as huge complementary skills, so I'm excited to explore that with you guys.
And a lot of mixed martial arts fighting, there's still a lot of running that's going involved. These guys are making their trainer or their fighters.
Yeah, the conditioning. I was visiting an old friend of mine who's got one of the world's preeminent threat management companies, and I was watching some of the training, and these guys are all they're big CrossFit nuts. When I was watching, I had never noticed this before your CERT, but they were all doing heel strikes. And I said to them after, I said, "Have you guys trained with CrossFit Endurance, kids and Carl Borg?" And they're like, "No, we heard of them." I said, "Well, I got to put you in touch with them," because it comes down to it. And you may not have to run in your fight, but the bottom line is if you're screwing up your knees and your back and pulling muscles because you're out of alignment when you run, that's going to shorten your career and certainly going to change the quality of your life.
Absolutely.
So that was that connection of just even if you run for fun, doing it properly will enhance the quality of life. And if you're in the survival field as a firefighter, a soldier, a cop, run for your life takes on a new metaphor.
Absolutely. Very good.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, bro.
All right.